event is sponsored by the Python Software Foundation at the diamond level. And just a friendly reminder, we have a Hack MD for shared note-taking, so feel free to contribute and join it. And if you have any question, please use Slido to take your question there. We will answer you later. And now let's give a warm welcome to our speaker, Takanori Suzuki. He is a chair of our PyCon JP Association, and his topic is how to learn Japanese with Python. Let's welcome.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you for joining my talk. My talk title is How to Learn Japanese with Python. The agenda of my talk, first is I will talk about background and motivation and goal of this talk. And next, I will introduce some of the Japanese difficulty point. And in the last part, I will explain how to Python supports Japanese learning to English speakers. Background and motivation. I am developing the junior high school student textbook on the web system at work. And I use the Japanese NLP, natural language processing library used in the web system to make it easier to learn to students. I thought Python libraries, NLP libraries, could help English speaker people learn Japanese. Python helps. And as a background and motivation, FSI language difficulty reports Japanese is super hard languages for English speaker to learn. And other languages, Mandarin, Cantonese, Korean, and Arabic is super hard languages for English speakers. Okay, the goal of this talk, you know what is difficult about Japanese language, and you know how to use Japanese natural language processing libraries and APIs. And at last, you understand Python could support learning Japanese language to English speakers. Okay. You can take a picture as free for me. Photo and tweet or post or share as welcome. Hashtag is #PyCon TW Taiwan. My ID is Takanori. And I already shared this slide in my site, slides.takanori.net. If you want to see the code or slide in your laptop, please check the slides.takanori.net and click here, slides link. And before main topic, I will introduce myself. I'm Takanori Suzuki. Please call me Takanori because Suzuki is a famous family name in Japan. And I'm a chair of PyCon JP Association, and I'm work on Byproud Inc. as a director, and my title is Python Climber. And I also activities in the several Python-related community in Japan. And I love ferrets and Lego and beer. Beer is important for my life. And I'm a co-chairperson of PyCon JP 2024, this year's PyCon JP. Do you know PyCon JP? Half or more? Thank you. PyCon JP 2024 will be held in next week. next week. The ticket are now on sale. Come on, hurry up. And we have several English talks and Japanese talks. And okay, I have some questions to you. Have you learned Japanese before? Oh, 40, 50, 60%. Thank you. Oh, so many. Thank you. Same question in my in the PyCon US 2024. So small numbers. And next, are you interested in Japanese language? 70, 80. Thank you. Last question. Would you like to visit Japan? 100. Okay. There is a very good opportunity for you. Next week, we will be held PyCon JP 2024. Please join us. See you next week in PyCon JP. Okay? Okay, go back to main topic. Japanese. I will show you the 3 difficult points in Japanese language. 3 types of characters, no spaces between words, and multiple readings of kanji characters. 3 types of characters. Japanese language use 3 types of characters: hiragana and katakana and kanji characters. This is the same word. English is snake. In Japanese, heavy is in the hiragana character and the katakana character and the kanji character. Same is correct. We use 3 types. We means Japanese use the 3 types of characters: hiragana, katakana, kanji. Biru and biru and biru. And Japanese sentence is no spaces between words. This is a correct Japanese sentence. Sumomomomomomomomochi. Most Japanese can understand this sentence and can split word segmentation. How do you think? No? This is sumomo mo momo mo momo no uchi. It's a correct word segmentation. This is difficult. I know. At last, multiple readings of kanji. This kanji character is mean is a day or day and sun. I don't know. Taiwanese pronunciation is ri is correct? No? Okay. Thank you. But in Japanese, most Japanese kanji characters have 2 styles of readings. Japanese style reading, kunyomi, and Chinese style reading, onyomi. This kanji character's Japanese style reading is a nichi and hi, and the Chinese style reading is jitsu and ka. So many reading, different readings in one kanji character. For example, this is this kanji idiom. First one is this means Sunday. Second one is the previous day. How to read? Answer is here. And the first one is a nichiyobi, Japanese style reading. But next one is a zenjitsu, is a Chinese style reading. There is no rule. No rule. I think Japanese is difficult. What do you think? Yes, okay, thank you. Next part, I will describe how Python supports Japanese learning with a sample code. But before the Python, I will explain the Ruby tag before I talk about Python code. Ruby tag. Do you know what is Ruby? Ruby character is a small annotation to text. Usually placed above the text. This is a base text is a katakana characters Ruby, and annotation text is Ruby. This alphabetical Ruby is an annotated Ruby text. Please refer this character. And this Ruby is not a programming language. This is a sample of the Ruby HTML tag. Ruby HTML tag is a standard HTML tag, HTML. And Ruby tag represents small annotation, text with small annotation, and RT is specifies the Ruby text. Ruby text is RT component. For example, I write the Ruby, PyCon, and RT Python conference /RT/Ruby. As a result, the PyCon text and annotated Python conference. PyCon is a Python conference. Okay? And I use this slide. Ruby uses the indicate pronunciation or readings. This is alphabet annotation. This katakana and hiragana is a PyCon Taiwan. PyCon katakana and in Taiwan. And annotated alphabetical characters PyCon Taiwan. Maybe you can read, okay? And indicate pronunciation is hiragana characters. Hiragana character reading is normally use furigana. We call furigana. This is katakana character and kanji character, the PyCon Taiwan. And the hiragana annotation, the PyCon and Taiwan. I use this style in so many the slide. Okay, if you can read hiragana character, you can read this text. If you cannot read hiragana character, you can read this style. Okay. You understand Ruby tag, how to use, how to represent. Okay, first problem, first difficult point, hiragana and katakana, two types of characters. Hiragana and katakana are phonogram. One hiragana katakana character represents a phoneme, speech sound. One character is one speech sound, like Japanese alphabet, hiragana and characters. This one is a hiragana akasatana, and katakana is akasatana. Same sound and different word. They are different character, hiragana and katakana. Why two types of character, hiragana and katakana? I don't know. And basically use hiragana in Japanese. But katakana is used for foreign words. For example, Taiwan in hiragana is normal, and PyCon is foreign words that use katakana character. It's normal. And you can't read hiragana and katakana. I describe about Romaji. Romaji is a romanization of Japanese. Romaji is an alphabet to represent Japanese. Combination alphabet. Romaji is often used on the information side. For example, this is some train line, and this kanji character's Romaji is a seibu, S-E-I-B-U, is a Romaji. This is Romaji. Line is English. Okay, you can learn hiragana and katakana using Romaji characters. We use JA-comb. JA-comb is an interconverter for hiragana, katakana, alphabet, and etc. etc. People install JA-comb, and we can use kana to alphabet function. Convert hiragana to alphabet. Taiwan to Taiwan. And katakana, kata to alphabet function, convert katakana to alphabet. Romaji style. PyCon the PyCon. I made kana to roman.py program. Kana to Romaji function convert katakana to hiragana, then get the whole hiragana text. And next kana to alphabet then hiragana to alphabet Romaji style text, and make the Ruby style the base text and Romaji annotation, added Romaji annotation. This is a result of this kana2 roman.py. I run kana2 roman.py PyCon Taiwan. As a result is this HTML and represent PyCon Taiwan and annotated Romaji text PyCon Taiwan. You can read? I think. Okay. You can read hiragana and katakana with Romaji. Next difficult point, no space between words. Sumomomo, momomo, momo no uchi. Japanese has no spaces between words. Maybe Taiwanese is the same idea. Okay? And use Japanese dictionary to recognize words, which is words. And I use Japanese morphological analyzer library required for word segmentation. In this time, I use SudachPy. Japanese morphological analyzer is several libraries in Japan. In this time, I choose SudachPy and dictionary Sudachi Dicto. Pip install SudachPy and Sudachi Dicto core. SudachPy is made by WAST based, and very fast. And Sudachi Dicto has 3 types of dictionaries with a different number of vocabularies, small and core and full. And the core is a basic and default version. In this case, I use core dictionary. For example, word segmentation is splitting the words using the Sudachi dictionary. First, I make tokenizer from dictionary, and the tokenizer.tokenize method one with a text get the token. One token is one word. As a result, sumomo mo momo mo momo no uchi is a correct word segmentation. But cannot read hiragana. Okay. I make a word segmentation.py program. Make a dictionary and a tokenizer. And word segmentation is split the word in token. At last, kana with Romaji Ruby is before the kana to roman.py from kana to roman.py. Make a kana annotate Romaji annotation. This is a result. Python word segmentation.py as a result is a text and Romaji annotation and split word with slash. You can know which word is word splitting. Okay, you can split into words correctly in Japanese. Last difficult point, multiple readings of kanji. I told one kanji character have a Japanese style reading and a Chinese style reading. So many readings. Nichiyobi and zeijitsu there is no rule. Okay? It's difficult. I know. But not only. Multiple readings of kanji idioms. Some kanji idioms have different readings. Same combination, but different readings, kanji idioms. This kanji idiom is one day or first day, 1 day. Okay? This first is day 1. The second means January 1st. How to read? First one is 1日目. But second one is 1月1日. What? Oh, terrible. And more difficulties, special readings of kanji idioms. This kanji means use the day kanji character, whereas this one idiom means today, and next one is yesterday and tomorrow. This kanji means now day, last day, and next day. This kanji character means how to read 今日、昨日、明日です。Oh my gosh. Okay, we have a PyCon. We can get reading of kanji. This is 4 same kanji, but all as different readings. How to get reading using Sudachi and Sudachi Dictum. And token is one of the segment. Token word segment. The token has a reading form method. And the reading form method returns the readings in katakana characters. Reading text in katakana characters. For example, make a dictionary and a tokenizer and a token and get token and a token reading form. As a result, this is reading kanji and hiragana readings in katakana characters. And you can't read katakana, use JA comb. Katakana convert to hiragana or katakana convert to Romaji style. I convert JA kata to hira, kata to alphabet, and then base text and katakana, hiragana, Romaji style. 今日は1月1日で日曜日. You can read. Yeah. I make a kanji reading.py. Make a dictionary and a tokenizer and get the token and get the reading with get reading token to reading form and reading katakana on the Ruby style. 今日は1月1日で日曜日. If you know hiragana character, you can read correctly. If you cannot read hiragana character, I can convert katakana to alphabet, Romaji style. 今日は1月1日で日曜日. Oh, perfect. You can read kanji character perfectly with Python. But you can read but cannot pronounce because reading and pronunciation are slightly different in Japanese. For example, o, u, reading is o, but pronunciation is normally used o. For example, Tokyo, do you know Tokyo? You will go to next week. And, and the Tokyo's the hiragana readings or Romaji readings character is tou, kyo, u. But pronunciation as Tokyo is normal. Tokyo. AE is the same. AE reading is AE, but pronunciation is A. This is English in Japanese. Eigo. Hiragana character is Eigo, but pronunciation is Eigo. As a normal. It's really difficult. And I use text-to-speech library. Several text-to-speech library in the world. I use Amazon Poly API made by AWS. I use a Boto 3 library, pip-install Boto, and set up some AWS key in environment variables. Okay, this is a text-to-speech code, and get the synthesized speech with MP3 data, and get the MP3 data write to file. as a result, Japanese.mp3 get the Japanese.mp3. Oh, sorry. あれ
東京英語
Correct. Okay, you can pronounce Japanese with Amazon Poly. I made a sample application, but not time. Summary of this talk: Japanese is difficult. You know the 3 types of characters, no space between words, and multiple kanji readings. But Python supports Japanese learnings. For JA-Comb is converting characters, and SudachPy is a Japanese morphological analyzer for readings and word segmentation, and Amazon Poly used to text-to-speech. At last, you can learn Japanese with Python powerful libraries. Please try to create your own Japanese learning tools. Thank you.
Okay, let's thank you, Takanori-san. And let's start the question section. So here is the question for how does the, I don't know how to pronounce this.
Okay, I see. How does Sudachi know that one day in the example after splitting pronounce 1日 rather than 1日? Oh, nice, good question. Sorry, I'm not a professional for the Japanese language, natural language processing, but I know that the SudachPy's dictionary has a scoring system for the combination. For example, maybe the before the one day 1日 this kanji idioms before word is tsuki means a month. The Sudachi thinks this is a day of the some months is first. Then normally Japanese use the first day of month use say the 1日 not 1日. Do you understand? who is this question?
Who asked the question? 谁问这个问题的？有没有回答到呢？哦，有回答到吗？
Can the statistic return other informations than the pronunciation?
Pronunciation?
Yeah, can it return other informations?
Okay. SudachPy has SudachPy's token has several other information in the word. For example, なんだっけな? For example, reading form and base form. Base form means なんて言うんだろうな. Verb have several variation of the, for example, past tense and the base form. SudachPy returns the base form to the word, some word, and another library return to the sound information, not readings, and not some of the pronunciation information returns. Please, if you interested, please try to some another Japanese NLP libraries. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so next question.
Oh.
Does the package have a limit on the number of the characters it can read?
Okay. SudachPy limited the character reading. I don't know, but the 30,000 characters or no more, or I don't know. Please check the SudachPy. And if you want to recognize a so long sentence, please divide with period. Please divide the paragraph or something.
Okay, so is there any question? 现场有任何问题吗？想提问的？ You can raise your hand to ask the question. Okay, nope. If there is no question, we'd like to thank our speaker again for the wonderful talk.
Thank you. Thank you for hearing. Thank you for joining. And see you next week.